Welcome, everybody, to a new day of racing. Oh, goodness me. To a new day of racing at the Daytona International Speedway. And we have a first day, so we're just 2 days away from the Daytona 1000 start and day one with the first 500 laps. We're also only 1 day away from the Daytona 200. And we are only 2 days away from the Daytona 250, so a lot going on in the next few days on this channel. In the next 3 days, actually, because of the Daytona 1000 being a 2-day event. We've already set the poll yesterday for the Fire Cup Series race. Later on today, we will set the poll for the Daytona 200 in the Formula 5 Series. And now we'll have practice race number 2. What on earth is happening there? There's a free white start. Okay. Practice race number 2 for the FTSRL GT Championship. And yeah, this will be an interesting race. That I think is for sure. But yeah, let's get into it, shall we? Yeah. I think we had like 48 cars yesterday, and I think we gained 2 more or something like that. So we're at 49 or 50 cars now. And the signups are closed now, so man, 49 car field. That is just unbelievable. All right. So let's get into the racing action. The green flag is waving, and we are underway from Daytona for practice race number 2, another 25-lap shootout. Remember what happened yesterday. And off the bat, we've got the new team of Monster Energy Racing in the front of the pack. Of course, we've seen them as well in the Formula 5 series. Oh, big tumble by Blackbird Motorsports as they go through turn 3 and 4 for the first time back to the start-finish line to complete the first lap of 25. You know, this is practice, testing, and all that at the same time. You gotta get as much practice as you can ahead of a 500-lap race. And then another 500-lap race on the next day as you've got FTM on top of the pack there for a bit. A bit of contact made in the back, but they got off it. Here we go into lap 3. Poison Motorsports up on the top. Side by side down the back straight. Never mind. Poison takes the lead here. And Monster Energy Racing right behind with Cricket in third. And remember what happened to Cricket yesterday. He got spun out by the 07 of Abraham, which is back there. And he did not have a good day. By the way, we're on lap 4. Right? Yeah. Should be right. So we've got organized pack racing here with a new package once more. Just slowed the speeds down of the boost, as you can see. They're not as big as they were yesterday and on Sunday into lap 5. And there's Team Maggini at the back, the only Lamborghini in the field. I think we've got like 6 Porsches or something. Let's actually count. There's 3 of them already. Then there's the 4th. There's the 5th. And is that all, or is there another one that I'm missing right now? Yeah, there's the 6th. Oh, almost a crash on the back straight. Galactic. Team Galactic almost goes off on the back straightaway, and that would have not been very nice. Pokidison trying to make a move on their factory teammates, as well as Cricket trying to make a move on Monster Energy Racing, and a lot of lagging. Oh, Canton down to the bottom. Somehow ends up without wrecking that car. And Pokidison drops him behind Power Racing in the Ford GT. Goodness me. Into lap 8 we go. And now it's Canton in second ahead of Cricket. Monster Energy Racing has to try and get their way back by. What about the 4th Porsche in the race? And the 5th in the way back there. And the 6th also at the way back of the field. See what they'll do. It's Cricket, by the way, has gone by for second. Didn't see that. Don't know when that happened. We're in lap 9 now. When do you ever know when something happens here at Daytona? It's all over the place. On the back straight again. Cricket blocking weirdly, but okay. We've also got a lot of Ferraris, actually. For sure, a lot more than last season, because last season we had only like 1, 2. The only one I remember is Rich King. So, MFLE Racing has a Ferrari this season. We have the Ferrari team. We have, what else do we have in the Ferrari? Clinthouse Racing by there. Of course, we've got Rich King, as already mentioned, and Yoshi Motorsport. So 4 Ferraris out there, as far as I know. Lap 11. And there's almost a wreck right there. Entering the back straightaway. And Elias's team right now pulling away. As I said, they're not going to take it too aggressive in this second practice race. But tomorrow, or in 2 days, they'll take it very aggressive in the qualifying race, that's for sure. Saw a lot of accidents in the qualifying race last time. I wouldn't be surprised if we do see more again this year. Canton, and the same thing that Clinthouse Racing did just a bit ago. Elias on the top line right now. Until lap 13. Still all green. We did also go green all the way in practice race 1. So, it could be a trend. And it would be nice if we could also go green for the whole qualifying race, but I'm not sure about that. That's a 50-lap race. Twice the length of the practice races. So, it will be interesting to see if they can do that or not. To lap 14. Think Monster Energy Racing is setting up for a run here. Well, they're all over the place on the back straightaway. Here we go. Bit of a run. Just a bit. Don't know for how long Elias will keep pulling away here. Because the pack is not far away anymore. But they need good runs here. They need to run different lines than Elias. And that is pretty... Yeah, there we go. Power Racing takes a bunch of them up there. They go around the outside. Can try and go around the outside of Plantier and Pokidison. In the lap 16 of 25. That means there's just 10 to go. Now they go up. But instead, again, the run on the bottom this time. And again, for that 4-car pack of Power Racing, Rich King, Lowski, and High Speed. Oh, and look at that. Yoshi Motorsports battling Porsche FX back there. Cricket on the high side in the tri-oval. Wonder how that happened. On lap 17. And Cricket now tumbling down the order, literally. So it's Canton up in a second. Looks like Cricket, though, is going to try and get back in front of Monster Energy Racing. But that won't work. At least yet, it didn't work. Glitching all over the place here in the tri-oval into lap 18. Still side by side here. Run for Cricket. Can he get down there? No, they're side by side. Cricket kind of in the middle, stuck there. We saw what happened to John Board yesterday in the qualifying race for the Fire Cup Series. Here comes Pokidison out of nowhere and gives a push to Monster Energy Racing, and they're now in third. Look at how Elias is pulling away, though. Cricket dropping to the back of this pack. He's out of it. He needs to get down, but he can't find a way down right now. That is the problem he's got. Maybe he can finally drop in behind now, but doesn't seem like he can. Actually does. Oh, at the back of the field, it seemed like there was contact there for a second. See how the back of this field is doing. They're pretty close still as we enter 6 to go. Canton defending from Monster Energy Racing out front. Sham Motorsports. No, Daniel Hill Racing way up high. There's Sham Motorsports behind Lucario Motorsports. Whoa! Daniel Hill Racing almost does a huge lift off. 5 to go here at Daytona. The Porsche FX team leading the second field right now. And Monster Energy Racing trying to lead the first real pack. If you can even call Elias a pack. I don't think you can. No one... Actually, they do get the run on Elias here. Pokidison trying to get by the other Porsche. Not working right now. Never mind. Never mind. They did get by. 4 laps to go. Pokidison trying to stay in that first position till the end of the race. No boost for anybody here down the back straightaway. So I don't think they will be able to catch up here unless there's a caution for a crash in this main pack. Because I don't see a crash at the back. Actually, I do see a crash at the back happening soon. Because who knows what could happen here. Whoa, yep. Who knows what could happen here at the back of the pack. We could see a 2-lap shootout if these guys wreck it. Let's see if Elias is safe. Ooh, look out. What a tumble by the Lamborghini. Into lap 24. The Nissan trying to get by that Porsche out front. The 2 Ferraris dropped in behind them. Whoa. Aston Martin Rolex Racing tumbles back. Cricket has lost the pack. And I don't think there's going to be a crash here in this pack. We're going to enter lap 25 this time by. White flag is out. 2.5 miles around Daytona to complete the first calm race here today. Pokidison drops back in behind many cars, so might have been left out in the middle line. Canton is going to get second, but out of the final turn, the checkered flag is out, and it's Elias's Poison Motorsports with the win. It is the Porsche FX team that does get the, I think it's 8th. It's 11th. 11th for Porsche FX in this practice race, the final practice out of the qualifying race on Friday in 2 days. Boy, tomorrow. My God. So yeah, that concludes practice race number 2 for the Fire Tiger Sim Racing League GT Championship. A very calm one, thankfully, because we saw a lot of carnage at the end yesterday. As I mentioned, Cricket getting run into the wall by Abraham in the battle for second. And it was a very close battle. 2JZ then ended up getting the win. And yeah. So that's practice race 2 done. Final practice done. Now it gets busy. And now it's going to get serious here at Daytona over the next 3 days for this series. But it's going to get serious in just a while as well for these guys right here. The Formula 5 Series, the Daytona 200 qualifying race. 40 laps, just like the Fire Cup Series qualifying race. It's going to be a good one. So, until then, goodbye.